Marsen's domain.
Hey everyone, Marsen here, and today I want to talk about why Animal Crossing is so much fun. Because it's a game that I've noticed throughout the years that whenever someone asks me why I like Animal Crossing, or what is there to do in Animal Crossing, or why do people like Animal Crossing, I've always had a hard time explaining it, and the way I've always said it to people is that it's like Seinfeld, where Seinfeld is a show about nothing, and it's just good, and if someone asks you to describe Seinfeld, it's just kind of like, I don't know, it's good, it's funny. That's how I feel about Animal Crossing, because whenever you start explaining it, it's like, oh yeah, no, you get a house and like you can fish and you get money and then you pay off your loan and then your house gets upgraded and then you pay off your loan again. It's like, what is fun about that? Like, what? But the way that it's done and just the overall feel of the game, it's extremely relaxing. You do what you want. Every game improves upon itself and there's more to do. It's just incredible. And it's funny because I think when you look at all the games that I enjoy, Animal Crossing, it'd be like, what? Like, you like that? That's the way I feel anyway. Maybe I'm just seeing it differently because the types of games that I like are either competitive, really fast-paced, or they're like a difficult platformer. I don't usually enjoy casual type games. I'm always finding some sort of way to make it competitive, like with Mario Kart. I always end up having an issue with that because it's fun, but there's so much RNG in it that it drives me crazy that it's like, oh, I did really well, but then I got hit by all these things, and now I'm in 12th, and there was actually nothing I could do about it. Like, really nothing I could do about it. So when I say I love Animal Crossing, I think sometimes it may catch people off guard, because it doesn't go in line with any type of game that I like at all. And in general, I've enjoyed some type of sim games in the past. I did like Harvest Moon. Stardew Valley was pretty cool. I loved like Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff like that. But to me, Animal Crossing is like at the top when it comes to those types of games. And it's interesting because I think in a lot of ways it's not as in-depth as those games. Like Harvest Moon, I mean, there's tons of crops you can farm and all this different type of stuff to get money. You can get married, have a kid, do all these types of things in that game. Animal Crossing, you can't do half of that. Actually, you can't really do any of that. You can make money, but not in the way in Harvest Moon. And you can't have a relationship or anything in the game. Even with that not being there and it having essentially less content in terms of that stuff, I still think Animal Crossing is way better. I think with the way the game is designed and the art style and just what you're actually doing in the game and it feeling so peaceful, it just works. And again, that's where it kind of falls in line with Seinfeld, where it's a show about nothing. Animal Crossing is essentially a game about nothing. And I don't mean that in a bad way. There is stuff to do. Like you can talk to the people in your town and become friendly with them and do tasks for them. There's always events going on. There's holiday events. There's fishing events. There's all sorts of things. There's online play. You can play with other people. You can visit their town. They can visit your town. There's mini games you can do with your friends. You can completely design the whole inside of your house the way you want with different furniture that you can buy, different wallpapers you can buy. You can design your own patterns and make like flags and stuff. So there is a lot to do in the game, but when you try to explain that to anyone, it's hard because you just kind of play it. For me personally, I start the game up and I just fish, and I fish forever. The game has a museum, and you can either catch fish, you can catch bugs, or you can dig up fossils, and you can return them to the museum. There's a few other things in the museum. I think there's like paintings and stuff you can put in there now. I don't fully remember because it's been a while since I played Animal Crossing game because I didn't get New Leaf because I'm just not into playing handhelds. So it's the only one that I skipped out on. So it's been years since I played Animal Crossing because the last one I played was on the Wii. But the three main ones were fish, bugs, and fossils. And trying to fill out the museum was one of the most fun things ever. And I would just go out there and just fish all the time, trying to catch every type of fish that you could and to put them in the museum. That one piece of the game could keep me entertained forever. And what's interesting is that with the Switch, being able to play games on the go or at home, you can just turn the game on whenever you want, do a few tasks, turn it off. And the game works by real time, so if it's 7 o'clock where you're at and you turn the game on, it's going to be 7 o'clock. So it'll be cool to be like, oh, it's like 6:30, let me go on there and get a few things done before the shops close, and then I'll go play Smash. So I know that this video is extremely jumbled. This was in no way supposed to be some huge structured video on why Animal Crossing is fun. I just wanted to give my thoughts on the topic and the game in general because I seriously love Animal Crossing. It's one of my favorite games, period. And even me, myself, I don't fully know why I really enjoy the game so much. It's a game that's so simple, yet so much fun to play. And I think it's the perfect change of pace, too, because I love Smash Bros, and it's a lot of fun, but because I play it competitively, there's some times where I'm having zero fun, and I'm just getting so frustrated at not knowing what to do in certain situations, and just losing, and being like, damn, I can't figure this out, I can't figure that out, I don't know what I should have done there, and all this stuff, and it just gets frustrating. That's where Animal Crossing is great. You turn it on, and there's really nothing to be frustrated about. It's a simple game, with simple tasks. You just go on, you have your own town, you have your own house, and you do what you want. So I'm going to be making a lot of content on Animal Crossing, and maybe in the future I'll make a more structured video on the whole Animal Crossing world in general, but I just want to give my thoughts on the series in general, because I'm going to be playing a lot of Animal Crossing on Switch. So this was kind of my introduction to everyone on my channel on kind of seeing how the series is from my point of view, because I have a lot of people ask me why I like Animal Crossing. And it's one of those questions that's kind of hard to answer. So hopefully this video did some justice on that. But either way, I'm extremely hyped for the new Animal Crossing game. I hope that you guys are too. I hope that if you haven't played the series yet, you consider giving it a try. And hopefully, as time goes on and I make more content on Animal Crossing, you'll be able to better gauge on if you want to try the series or not. But either way, that's all I have to say about this. Let me know in the comment section below on what you think about all this. If you enjoyed this and want to support my content, feel free to subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you all later. Take care, everyone.